Hey everyone, it's your host from Cities of Earth. Geography isn't just about memorizing capitals and rivers, it's about stories. The weird, surprising and mind-blowing things that make places unique. Today we're diving into the urban tapestry of North American cities. From New York to Miami, we'll uncover fascinating facts. Trivia night gold, people. So grab your map and let's explore North America's iconic cities. Let's go! Let's kick things off in the city that never sleeps. New York City, a place of dreams, ambition, and enough pizza to satisfy even the hungriest of tourists. For a brief moment, New York City was the capital of the United States. From 1789 to 1790, Federal Hall served as the meeting place for the first Congress. George Washington took the oath of office right there. Imagine that, the first president sworn in a city now famous for its bagels. So, next time you're navigating the crowded streets of Times Square or marveling at the skyline, take a moment to appreciate the city's historical significance. From the East Coast, we journey westward to the City of Angels, Los Angeles. Land of sunshine, movie stars and traffic jams that can make you question your life choices. But amidst the glitz and glamour, there's a hidden gem of art and engineering that's truly awe-inspiring: the levitated mass. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, are we talking about some kind of David Copperfield situation here? And the answer is kind of. See, the levitated mass is a 340-ton boulder perched precariously above a concrete trench at the Los Angeles County Museum of Art. This isn't just any rock, though. This massive hunk of granite was transported over 100 miles from Riverside County, a journey that took 11 nights and involved shutting down freeways and navigating residential streets. People lined up to watch this thing move. The levitated mass is a testament to human ingenuity and our enduring fascination with things that are, well, really, really big. Let's hop over to the Midwest now, to Chicago, the Windy City. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, isn't Chicago known for its, actual wind? And you're not wrong, Lake Michigan does tend to whip up some impressive gusts. But the nickname Windy City actually has its roots in, wait for it, politics. That's right, 19th century Chicago was a hotbed of political ambition and, shall we say, colourful characters. Newspapers at the time often accused Chicago's politicians of being full of hot air, prone to long-winded speeches, and generally, well, windy. So the next time you find yourself braving the elements on Chicago's magnificent mile, remember, it's not just the weather you have to worry about, it's the metaphorical wind coming from those city council meetings. Next stop, Toronto, Canada. This multicultural metropolis is a testament to diversity, with a vibrant arts scene, stunning architecture, and of course that iconic CN Tower that seems to touch the sky. But hold on to your toques, my friends, because we're about to delve into something truly delicious. Toronto's food scene. Get this! Toronto boasts over 8,000 restaurants representing cuisines from every corner of the globe. We're talking Ethiopian injera, Vietnamese pho, Portuguese tarts, Mexican tacos, you name it, Toronto's got it. And it's not just the sheer variety that's impressive, it's the quality. Toronto's chefs are constantly pushing culinary boundaries, experimenting with new flavors and sourcing the freshest ingredients. So whether you're a seasoned foodie or just someone who appreciates a good meal, Toronto should be at the top of your travel list. Just, maybe pack your stretchy pants. From the culinary delights of Toronto, we journey westward once more to Vancouver, a city nestled between the majestic coast mountains and the sparkling waters of the Pacific Ocean. Vancouver is often hailed for its natural beauty, its laid-back vibe, and its commitment to sustainability. It's also consistently ranked as one of the most livable cities in the world. And honestly, can you blame them? I mean, imagine waking up to views of snow-capped mountains, spending your day exploring lush forests or strolling along sandy beaches, and then capping it off with a craft beer at a local brewery. Sounds pretty good to me. But Vancouver's appeal goes beyond just its good looks. The city boasts a strong economy, excellent healthcare, and a diverse population that contributes to its rich cultural tapestry. It's a place where you can truly have it all: big city amenities with a small town feel. Let's hop back down south of the border to Mexico City, a vibrant metropolis steeped in history and culture. This sprawling city is a feast for the senses, with its colourful markets, ancient ruins, and world-class museums. But beneath its bustling surface, Mexico City is facing a rather unsettling problem. It's sinking. That's right. Due to a combination of factors, including groundwater extraction and the weight of the city itself, Mexico City is slowly but surely disappearing into the ground. We're talking about a rate of about 10 inches per year in some areas. Now, I know what you're thinking, John. That doesn't sound like much, but over time this subsidence is causing all sorts of problems, from cracked buildings and infrastructure damage to increased flooding. It's a stark reminder that even the most vibrant cities are vulnerable to the forces of nature and the unintended consequences of human actions. Get ready to brush up on your French, because we're headed to Montreal, a city that effortlessly blends European charm with North American cool. Montreal is a city of contrasts, where cobblestone streets meet modern skyscrapers, and where the aroma of freshly baked croissants mingles with the sounds of jazz music. It's also the second largest French-speaking city in the world after Paris, of course. So, whether you're wandering through the historic streets of Old Montreal, indulging in some poutine, because when in Montreal, right, or cheering on the Montreal Canadiens hockey team, you're sure to be immersed in a unique cultural experience. Just be prepared to dust off those French phrases you learned in high school. Où est la bibliothèque? Might come in handy. Or maybe je prendrai un autre croissant, s'il vous plaît. Next up, we're heading back to the Golden State, to San Francisco, a city known for its iconic Golden Gate Bridge, its charming Victorian houses, and its, shall we say, interesting characters. But we're not here to talk about sourdough bread or tech startups today. We're here to talk about something that's near and dear to the hearts of tourists and locals alike: San Francisco's cable cars. These charming relics of a bygone era aren't just a fun way to get around the city's steep hills. They're actually the only moving National Historic Landmark in the United States. That's right. These cable cars are considered national treasures, and for good reason. They're a unique part of San Francisco's history and character, and riding one is like taking a step back in time. Just be prepared to hold on tight. Those hills are no joke. Let's soak up some sun now, shall we? We're headed to Miami, a city that's practically synonymous with beaches, nightlife, and Art Deco architecture. But Miami also has a surprising claim to fame. It's the only major US city founded by a woman. That's right. Back in the late 19th century, a woman named Julia Tuttle had a vision for Miami as a thriving metropolis. At the time, Miami was little more than a trading post, but Julia saw its potential. She convinced railroad tycoon Henry Flagler to extend his railroad to Miami, and the rest, as they say, is history. So, the next time you're sipping a mojito on South Beach or dancing the night away in Little Havana, take a moment to thank Julia Tuttle, the woman who made it all possible. For our final stop, we're heading north to Seattle, a city known for its grunge music, its rainy weather, and its coffee obsession. And speaking of coffee, did you know that Seattle is home to the very first Starbucks? That's right. Back in 1971, a little coffee shop opened its doors in Seattle's Pike Place Market, and the world of caffeine was forever changed. Today, Starbucks is a global phenomenon, but it all started in this rainy city in the Pacific Northwest. So, the next time you're sipping on a caramel macchiato or a pumpkin spice latte, take a moment to appreciate the legacy of Seattle, the city that made coffee cool. Or at least, socially acceptable to drink before noon. No judgment here. So, there you have it. 10 fascinating facts about North American cities. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to book a flight and explore these urban jungles for myself. From the historical significance of New York City to the sinking streets of Mexico City, we've uncovered some truly mind-blowing trivia. But more importantly, we've glimpsed the unique stories and hidden gems that make these cities so special. Because ultimately, geography isn't just about maps and landmarks, it's about the people, the culture, and the unexpected details that bring places to life. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these facts, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting content. See you next time.